making some tortilla pockets, and I have some tortillas here. This one is the burrito size, and then I also have one more to show you what it looks like when you use the soft taco size. You can see there is quite a big difference in the two sizes here. We will start with the burrito size, and I want to cut this in half with a pizza cutter is what I like to use. So we have two right here with this, and we're just gonna use 1/2 right now. We're gonna put our filling in the center of our tortilla. And this one I'm going to go with a few pepperonis. We are making pizza ones. A few pepperonis, and I have some sausage here, some turkey sausage. You gotta be smarter than the bag. Don't use your teeth. Come on, weak sauce. I got some scissors to help me because something was not working with this bag. All right, now we got it. Gonna put a little bit of sausage in here. And I'm going to add some Mexican style cheese to this as well. Sprinkle it in there. Then I'm gonna fold it into a triangle. So you're just gonna fold 1/2 over. You're gonna fold the other half over, and you have a triangle like this. So all you wanna do now is take your egg whites. You're gonna need some egg whites in a container, and you're just gonna pour a little bit in there. Not a lot, because all this is really gonna do is be the glue to hold your tortilla together. You're gonna take your egg whites, and you're just gonna brush the insides of the tortilla. And then you're gonna use a utensil. Something like a fork is easy, but I have this sitting right here. So I'm just gonna press the seam down so that it sticks together. Like this. And then on this seam right here on the top, you can just go ahead and add a little bit more egg whites and then brush it right in there. And I'm gonna lay this onto a pan, and I have this pizza pan here, and I'm just gonna lay it with the seam side down. And that's one, super easy. So then do the same thing with this one. This one I'm just gonna put sausage. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese. And the same thing, I'm gonna fold it over like a triangle or into a triangle. Put a little bit on this seam. Flip it over, put a little bit on the inside seam, and then I'm gonna squish it down with whatever I have. And honestly, you could even just use your fingers if you wanted to. Just push it down. Oops, I got some sausage in that one. And then you want to put it onto your cookie sheet or whatever sheet you have for your oven. I have my oven set at 350 degrees right now. And so this will be, or it will be preheated for when this is all done. So let's try out with this one right here. Let's going to be the same thing. They're just going to be a whole lot smaller, which is going to make them cute little handheld tortilla pockets. These are perfect for dipping into marinara sauce and perfect for lunch boxes. So a little bit under here. And then inside seam. I want to say it's easier to do it with something instead of just your finger. What I prefer to use is a fork. I'm just being lazy and don't truly want to go get the fork. But you can see the size difference here. They're just a little bit smaller, and these ones, I would probably put one of these in my kid's lunchbox. And then with the smaller ones, I would end up putting both of them. Obviously depending on the kid, because my oldest son, who's 14, could easily eat the whole tortilla because he's a man-child. So same thing for this one. We'll make this one pepperoni and cheese. And so I'm gonna bake these for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna flip them over and bake them for 5 more minutes on the other side. And honestly, if you want to, you could even fry these up on the stove in a frying pan. But I like baking them because I don't have to watch them or what they're doing for at least 10 minutes, and then I flip them and then set the timer again for 5 minutes, and I can do other things that I need to get done while they're in baking. And so this one's being a little difficult here. Just squishing it right in there. And there you have it, tortilla pockets. Super easy, they freeze really well, and they're perfect for lunches.